Much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a pleasure to have you join us for yet another fantastic update we are bringing you here. Now, we are going to look at some 7 key big names, key Black Stars players who are likely to miss. In fact, who will miss? They will miss it. It's not about likely. Who will miss the Black Stars 2026 FIFA World Cup Qualifiers in the month of November. This particular month, on the 17th of November and on the 21st of November, the Ghana Black Stars will be taking on Madagascar and Comoros in an attempt to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So World Cup qualifiers coming up, and these players are going to miss it. We are going to explain to you why they will miss it, and all the issues you ought to know are concerning these particular players. Do well to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching us. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much. So today is the 6th of today is the 5th of November 2023. About 12 days more for Ghana Black Stars to take on Madagascar at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi in the World Cup 2026 qualifier. So 12 days more, and the squad of the Black Stars is not yet out, but we are trying to predict the squad, or we are trying to preempt what the coach will be thinking, and we are looking at the Black Stars players who are likely to be out of the squad. Now, after the Madagascar game on the 17th of November, we will play on the 21st of November versus Comoros away game. That one will be an away game, 21st of November, and we are going to look at all those issues. So those 2 games are what the players will be missing. The first player to miss those 2 games is Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is injured with his club, Arsenal Football Club, and has been ruled out of those 2 games. So for him, it is not based on form. It is not because somebody is taking his position. In fact, who can take the deputy captain of the Black Stars position? Who can take a player of Arsenal Football Club's position? So it is just because of injury. That is the reason why Thomas Partey will not be part of us when we are playing the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, these 2 games. And it is very important for us to note that. I don't know, but we have a perfect replacement for Thomas in the likes of Ashimeru, the likes of Baba Idrisu, Elisha Owusu. All of these players are perfect replacements for Thomas Partey if he's not going to be part of us. So I'm not sure the Black Stars will be lacking so much in that particular department. Yes, his experience and everything, we will miss that, but then in terms of the play on the field, we will get a lot of players to fill the shoes of Thomas Partey very well. The next player to miss the 2 World Cup qualifiers is Richard Ofori. Richard Ofori, very, very sad news for him, because look, I don't know, I don't know if it's a sad news or what, but Jojo Wallacott is fit and is coming back. Okay, in fact, he has played some games for his club side, Hibernian FC, in the Scottish League and all of that. So if Jojo Wallacott is fit, it means that Jojo Wallacott is coming into the goalkeeping department. So there will be Jojo Wallacott, there will be Lawrence Atizigi, who seems to be the #1 of the team. And then there is Manav Nuruddin. Now, Manav Nuruddin has been part of the Black Stars top 3 for some time now, for some years now. So if Jojo Wallacott is coming and Richard Ofori, you are also fit, obviously I'm thinking that the coaches of the Black Stars will choose Manav Nuruddin over Richard Ofori, and that is how things are. Because look, even for our friendly games we went to play in the United States of America versus US and Mexico, Manav Nuruddin had a chance to keep the post in a game versus USA. Richard Ofori didn't keep the post. It tells you that, look, after Lawrence Atizigi, after Jojo Wallacott, Richard Ofori is coming. Manav Nuruddin is coming, and you, Richard Ofori, you are 4th choice. So that is it. He will miss that particular game unless maybe there is another surprising news of another player getting injured. But as it stands now, Richard Ofori is going to miss that particular game over there. Dede Ayew, Capito, Dede Ayew, key player, big name, but he's also supposed to miss that particular game, or those 2 games over there. One, because still Dede Ayew is without a team. Okay, and the last time for the friendly games, we didn't call him, yes, because we allowed him to look for a team. This time too, I'm sure it will be the same reason that if you don't have a team, we cannot call you Dede Ayew to come and play football. So Dede Ayew, still stay back. Black Stars Capito, find a team and come and play football too. You say that we are doing you. We are not saying anything. We are just telling you the truth. So Dede Ayew is the next player to be out of the squad and not be available for those 2 World Cup qualifiers. The next player is Stefan Ambrosius. Stefan Ambrosius. Now, it is very simple. Alexander Jiku will be coming back into the squad. Daniel Amate will be coming back into the squad. So it means that there is no place for Stefan Ambrosius. Very, very simple. Those 2 players were injured in the USA and Mexico friendly games we played. So if those 2 players are fit and coming back into the squad, Stefan Ambrosius, you don't have any say. Same reason applies to Jerome Opoku, the new player we called for those 2 friendly games. Jerome Opoku will also not be part of the squad because of those 2 the same reason. In fact, Mohamed Salisu may be part of the squad because he's fit. He's not played a game yet for Monaco, but he has been training with the group. So maybe they will call him, maybe they will not. But even if they don't call him, there are other 2 players, Daniel Amate and Alexander Jiku. And obviously those 2 players are coming, and it means that 2 defenders who were part of the squad previously will have to be out. That is Jerome Opoku and then Stefan Ambrosius. They will not be called for these 2 World Cup qualifiers we are going to play versus Madagascar and versus Comoros. The last player is Kingsley Schindler. Kingsley Schindler. Now, Kingsley Schindler is a right back for Ghana Black Stars as well as Samsunspor in Turkey. Now, he was also part of the squad because Tariq Lamptey wasn't around. Denis Odoi wasn't around. It was only Ali Duseidu as a right back for the Black Stars, so you will be part of the squad. But if Tariq Lamptey is coming, okay, it means that we have 2 right backs in that position. So if Tariq Lamptey is called and he comes, then it means that Kingsley Schindler will not be part of the squad. Do you get the point? Good. So it is just some mathematical things. Kingsley Schindler likely, very much likely not to be part of the squad because Tariq Lamptey is fit and looking to come back to the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, as we are speaking with you. So these are the players who are likely to miss the squad. Thomas Partey, Richard Ofori, goalkeeper. Edmond Addo. In fact, I didn't talk about Edmond Addo. Let me talk about Edmond Addo. Edmond Addo, dear, it's not like he should miss it. He shouldn't be caught. And I'll be extremely surprised if Coach Chris Hughton calls him again. Especially after what happened in USA when a journalist asked him that, look, Edmond Addo doesn't play for his club side. Why do you keep calling him? And he didn't really answer that question. The player doesn't play for Red Star Belgrade in Serbia. If you can't play for Red Star Belgrade in Serbia, which team can you play for? And consistently, he's been called to the Black Stars. That's not good. We should give the Black Stars call up to deserving players. If the Dede Ayew doesn't have a club and so we don't call him, why should we be calling Edmond Addo? Why? For him, he has a club but he doesn't play. The reason why we don't call the Dede Ayew is because he doesn't play football. So why should we be calling Edmond Addo? So he's the last player not to be called for this particular game, World Cup qualifiers. Thomas Partey, Richard Ofori, Edmond Addo, Dede Ayew, Stefan Ambrosius, Jerome Opoku, and then Kingsley Schindler. 7 key players likely to miss the Black Stars squad for the World Cup qualifiers. Thank you very much for staying with us. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.